Right. And we are back for part 11. Now that I've actually kept track and paid attention to how many I was making last night. Right, so I was thinking maybe I should build some next tier raiding ships and send them to some of these locations, like Vesta. I need to see how long it would take for you might no, not build, upgrade. $39 weeks for you. At 0.45. Hmm. No, definitely sweet spot 10 in terms of that. Do I really need 30 frontal armor on them? Well, I was kind of designing them to fight the stations, wasn't I? So yeah, maybe I should keep the 30. Okay. Coyote, fitting new name for it. Oh, yeah, that's right, I built some, haven't I? Have I? Oh, I'm building some foxes right now. Oh, I remember, I was going to have them as part of the defense force. But they're not suited for defending, really. Okay. So what I'm going to do is build a set. One at Ganymede, one at Io, one at Callisto. And then what I'll do is it was a case of I don't want to have 6 CP and destroyers defending, didn't I? So all I can do is interceptor, and then advanced pulsar. That gets them in pretty close, pretty quick. pair that with the where is it? Villain Tiff. Still not as speedy in cruise, but it has higher combat, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to build you as defense ships. Mercury as well. So I've got the resources for it. For the moment at least. Right. With the Earth layer. I can't really remember what I was doing the Earth layer. Drive up the MC so that I can steal them off you and have MC for myself. To 8, 12, 17 still. I could. Well, let's not do it with you, because I think what I was doing was I was vaguely pushing these back into roughly oh wait. I know what I was doing. I was yes. Oh wow. Oh yeah, and I was going to like let's go with the one that's in the Baltic States. When do I get aliens? 9th of February. Okay. And then you are going to do what I was just thinking of doing. But actually, you can defend instead. And I'll just have Ayla do it. I'm method in my madness somewhere. Ah yes, right, I remember those things. Right. So I should be able to see the aliens next turn, so I'm gonna start looking for them, aren't I? Because I need to contact and then kill one. And they're already annoyed with me, so okay, they were moved to Ganymede in preparation. Because I'm getting an attack by them, isn't it? 44 and 40. In 29th of February, something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, 29th of Feb. You're going to 36. Where's 36? Anyone see 36? There's 36. Which is a destroyer going to Callisto, 14th of September. So it's a Corvette destroyer combo. Okay. Some fighting, I think, is going to start breaking out. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually try and see if I can do some fighting with the aliens. There we go. And I remember there wasn't really much to Skunk Works, I guess. Boost back up to 3. And you. Between April and August, it doesn't matter. I'll leave it on 1 pip. I could get it next in a year's time, but a year and a half is fine for Saturn, to be honest, I think. So I'll leave it on 1 pip. And get you sooner. Yeah, we'll go that way. (22nd of February) you're coming in. And you're intercepting Jupiter, which is currently arriving at Ganymede at 24th, so... But... Where are you intercepting? I can't remember where it was when they were going to intercept. So... You are going to transfer to Ganymede Station. And so is the one that's at Callisto. And I'll have a pack of 3 corvettes of the older, slightly older type, but it's fine. It's only... There's not a huge difference between them. I think it's just the reactor that's changed, which is not worth upgrading over. Right, Grand Independence Greenland. I was going to do that soon, like now. Might as well, why not? Might as well start early. Hello, alien. Hello, alien. Oh, you're already kind of known. Jeez. Leave poor Greenland alone. Anything new to grab here? No. Right, Ayla is going to... yeah, I don't know anything but you have... Jesus Christ, 24 security. Can I reduce that? By 1, by 2, by 3. The rest of its stats are pretty low. 24 security will be 21 security. And I remember I'm not going to get the espionage on her up much to like beyond 20-ish. Or there's this guy, and I take a chance on him. Because I don't know him. I'm going to take a chance on him. And you are going to go to each of these sites. What's your investigation chance on this alien so I can hold on to them just in case? 13%, yeah, it's not happening. Oh, I know a third alien in Myanmar. Myanmar. I don't know that one either. Okay. Aliens, say hello. I'm just gonna say hello to that one. I come in peace with a knife behind my back. Right. So 22nd of Feb, this con's coming in. Right, contact objective done. Alright, Salacia now. Right, where are you going? Oh wait, no, you're getting to it before it arrives at home. Oh well. Bye bye, Dupe Cole. You served your purpose. That's fine. Diary of Dignity. Dupe Cole. Right, now what are you going to do? You're going to Shakespeare Station, so then you get to die. Cool. Oh yeah, because you're on the same... Oh, it's interesting. So, because you intercepted that other ship, my ship, you're now on the same trajectory as my ship. So you're going to now do the same thing. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to know. Well, I suppose that I've already seen it before when I've had raiding fleets going off and the aliens have arrived at those raiding fleets, and then the ones that didn't die then had to like come along with them to the end point of my raiding fleet. So unless I damage them beyond repair, that way they just end up being floating wrecks in the solar system. So yeah, okay. So that's May. But I've got these ones coming in. At Callisto. Where's your friend? You meant to. A friend was meant to meet up with you on February. Oh, there. I see him. They actually haven't connected together. No, I can. I swear to God, there's two there. Yeah. You can just see it. Even though there's only looks like there's only one ship, there's actually two ships there. Okay. So my Callisto fleet is ready and prepared. Right, you're all now together. So, well, what do I want to do with you three? Because Vesta has 3 medium ships at it, sitting there. A frigate. Another frigate? Wait, these are all the, Stone Guardians. These are their colonizers. So that's a plasma battery. And a light mag cannon. Well, the armor will help against the plasma battery. I was wondering, I might... Free ships, I don't know if free ships is enough to fight those and destroy them. You're going to Patroclus. So you... Can't go there yet. Gonna Ganymede. Speria. That mothership concerns me. Depends on what it's gonna do. Yeah, I wanna kind of wait and see what they do, because those free ships are just sitting at Vesta. That's why they don't have any Delta V to do much. So they're just gonna sit there, I guess. So I might wait with my free ships. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be like that, are you? Fine. Three ships versus two. I'm probably gonna lose a ship, maybe two ships. But that's... Oh, you're gonna run for it. Interesting. You're both gonna run for it. So what are you doing? Are you gonna bombard me? No, go back. Go back, go back, go back. What are you doing? You're just sitting there. I mean, fleet power-wise, you're more powerful, so it would normally mean that you would fight me. Come on, fight me! If... Maybe I transfer them back to Callisto. And if they want to continue to run but not actually leave, well, they might leave soon. We'll find out, I guess. But if they don't, if they sit there, I'll catch them in a pincer. So you are looking at you. There we go. That's a much easier one to try and kill. Can I make it even easier? No. Alright, I need to continue watching the alien to get more intel. You can deal with that. You go defend Greenland. Go back to something. Um, 14, counting with Joe, continues on. 18, 22, 26. So it's now 27. Okay. You need a little bit more in terms of spoils. Because I'm up to... That's from you. Yeah, you're costly. That's mainly from the FBI one. Yeah, the American orgs are so expensive. Honestly, I'm very tempted to get rid of the FBI at some point. Do I have... Oh, no, I have surveillance. It's a 4-2. I guess I can get rid of it after I've detained an alien. And that should save me on some money. Right. Right, giving it a few days for them to think about it, and they've left. They've scarpered. You're still on track to arrive. See, you're going back to Saturn. What a waste. See, it all depends on what they're doing. Like all these ones here, so it's like, once they arrive, do they move on to one of my assets, or are they just gonna bugger off back to Saturn or something? So, I have to watch for that. Right, what do I have? Mission to Saturn, quantum computing. I need arrival security. Well, yeah, I suppose it's the case of, like, I'm already pissing the... I guess it's that maybe that consideration of I'm already annoying the aliens by fighting them. Does getting the Maskarovka text matter? Because they're already annoyed with me. And the entire point of the Maskarovka text is to stay under the hate cap. But I'm always staying above the hate cap by fighting them. So I'm already kind of like in a war state with them, aren't I? I never really thought about it before like that. What I do need though is I need research stuff. So I'll do that. And that was fast. I'll wait till Skunks is done. Pebble Drive, don't use you. Sure. Waste your time doing that, aliens. Okay, so now you've arrived at Patroclus. So what are you? Falling Moon Destroyer. My raiders can't hurt you. So what are you going to do? No one just arrived. And that is a corvette that's immediately leaving again. They're still sitting there. I wonder if like my raiding ships are like, because maybe the well, it depends, because like they went and built a new space at Bertha, even though I had a ship still orbiting Bertha, right? Because they seem to be like picking specific places to settle on, and if I'm denying them those bases, they're not like going to other places instead. They're like, no, I want those places in particular. Right, Mr. Alien. You're 13% as you are.
I have them in my sights.
And I need to protect you.
Defending the VIP. I'm here.
And I guess I might as well remove
Taking it to them.
that. And now I need to change Ayla. Let's just... Like, on the one hand, they're providing money. But on the other hand, it's 3 stars to give me +5. I don't know if it's worth it to change anything over, really. Like, this is like a 1 star that gives me +4, so that's giving me +3 in a sense, but this is only giving me +2. Right. Excuse me. Can I eck out any more? 21 espionage. Okay. And now what's your chance? 86% chance. Okay, cool. Because the thing is, right, is that obviously when you kill an alien, or when you detain an alien, if you can piss the aliens off enough that they'll like send retaliation ships at you, but they've got no bases in the inner solar system, so any retaliation ships they send is going to take like a year or more. So this is kind of an interesting strategy, where I basically just deny them the ability to like respond quickly. All right. This can't work because it's done. Settlement core. Hesperia. Alright, let's watch what you do. I can't. Yeah. Still not doing anything. I think my first target though is I'll wait for those other 3 corvettes to build, and I'm going to send all 6 corvettes at Vesta. Maybe. Cool, alien done. Now let's see what the aliens do. Okay, wait, hang on. You two were going to... You were in response in preparation for Earth, weren't you? When's someone arriving at Earth? When's the first one? Wasn't there someone going to Earth? I swear there was someone going to Earth. Which is why I built them. You. June.
Target destroyed.
Okay. So now I want to put all those things back on you, because they actually provide me with stuff. There we go. Cunning of Joe, 11. 15. 20. 4. 28. Yeah. How many of these do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will only need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 5 of them, maybe? 4? Keep 4. To put on my 6th person, so immediately have like max admin on them. Right. I want to go to ground on everyone after killing the alien, just as a precaution.
Reporting
Not that most people get found again straight away because they've got low espionage, but gives me a little bit of peace of mind ish, kind of, sort of. And you. Okay.
Going silent. Evading pursuit.
Okay. Did I accidentally build like a load of you? Oh no, I built ones that were going to be defenders, weren't I? 38. You merge with 38. And then 39 should be the actual, yeah. Why are you not letting me merge? Oh, you're not docked somehow. Okay, sure. So you go to Callisto, since they're all like kind of there now anyway. You are going to join Alpha 33. Yeah. So you're 41. So you merge with that one. And then you transfer to Callisto, to Alpha 33. And you just sit there since your actual fleet is at Ganymede Station, but they don't really need to, you don't really need to go help them. You join Mercury Fleet. Cool. So Mercury is nice and defended-ish, hopefully. So many ships are going back to Saturn. How many ships do they have at Saturn? Only 3 so far, okay. Ah, you're arriving at Io. How did I miss you? You're arriving at Io in 4 days. Okay, you can get back there, but you'll be burning. Oh no, you can. It's alright, I've got the fuel for it, I suppose. Maybe I should. I don't have the AMC for it at the moment. You're going back to Homea, really? Why? Eh. No. But I can't do anything with you until you thingy. Now I can. Alright. You should be good now to defend against you, and then you and May. You also in May, and you're arriving before. But it's a single destroyer, so the 4 ships should be fine. With Victor 50. Who is 50? Does anyone see 50? You up there. Right, oh yeah, so the Corvette going to me. Come back here, you little asshole. You will not escape me! Maybe you will. Yeah, no, I think it's the station PDA is giving them pause to pursue the fight. It seems to be to me. Right. Oh, look at that! Look at that advanced pulsar go. Wait. Damn. That was a good play by the Corvette. Because he was out of his defensive umbrella. But Corvettes don't have PDA, so he's now dead. Okay. That's an unfortunate loss, but that's how it is. That was basically my... That's what happens when you put it on like full speed and then let it play out because he was able to. I wasn't able to. What's the word? React quick enough. And now I need to build a new Peritas, isn't it? Yeah, at IO. Since I just lost you. Oh, so good. So much fewer clicks. Okay, so that's Hesperia. I mean, there's no point. You don't have any defenses. Okay. Yeah, another one. Send more ships at my raiding fleets, please. Ships that don't matter. Right, so you're going back to Saturn now. Are you still at Vesta? Yes. What about Patroclus? Yours is still sitting there. Okay. Isn't there more arriving to Patroclus? I'm going back to... no, you're all going back to Saturn. You're going to IO. You're actually attacking the Patroclus raid. You're attacking the Bertha raid. Okay. Building a little raiding force, I think, to Patroclus maybe. We'll see if it moves before then. Right. You can go back to advising the US. You can... I don't know. Work on Norway. You can work on Sweden. You can stabilize India. Or not. You can stabilize India. Eesh. I don't really want to spend ops on you, but I will have to. JPL again. Ah. And an MC. Okay. If I do that, just for now, And then I have you to defend. But having a 3-star that costs for defense is a bit sucky. For defend interests, this is a bit sucky. Let me try and put it on. Do you need government? You don't need government. It's like I'm a hoarder. You know, I don't want to get rid of things, but I need JP. But JPL's so good. But I don't want to get rid of things. But but JPL's so good. But I don't want to get rid of things. Why? Why am I saddled with this? One of you, Huey, with a space science org. I don't think so. That's a good one with space science. That's 2 cogs. I don't know what to do. Why? The best would actually be to put it on this guy, since... Well, no. Because he doesn't actually have... Thing is, it's only a 1 cog. I guess I don't need defend interests, like, right this second. So I'll put JPL on and just keep that to the side for now. And with it being an hour, we'll leave it at that for part 12. Righty ho.